Well, it's hard to drive just about anywhere on Oahu and turn a blind eye to Hawaii's homeless problem. But the Institute for Human Services is working on solutions. Kimo Carvalho is here from IHS with an update on one innovative solution and more on this issue and what we can do to help out. Kimo, thank you so much for coming in to update us.
Yeah, of course, thank you.
Of course, we see it. Can you kind of help us quantify what type of numbers are we looking at here in 2019?
Sure. So for homeless families specifically, we always look at the annual point in time count, which really just identifies one day of an entire year, how many homeless families were there. And last year's data showed that there were just under 150 homeless family households, so about 2,400 people total.
Wow. Wow, and every one of those are there for different reasons. What are some of the causes that you see or some of the widespread issues and how they end up on the streets in the first place?
Yeah, honestly, that could be a whole show on the causes, but specific for homeless families, really comes down to affordability. And, when you look at their expenditures against their income, there's two specific factors. One is really the rents are just being, they're really not able to sustain rental expenditures, but also the high cost of childcare.
Yes.
If you look at childcare, the average for Hawaii is about $10,000 a year, or maybe $13,000 if you're really looking at infants and toddlers. So you're looking at, above 70% of their total paycheck just going to rent and childcare alone.
And that's frightening. A lot of people know they really are just a paycheck away if anything
Absolutely.
happens.
Yes.
No wiggle room. We've heard a lot about an innovative solution that has just been around for a year now. Tell us more about Kahauiki Village.
Sure. So Kahauiki Village is a permanent housing facility for former homeless families. And actually this was a brainchild of Dwayne Karisu and AIO Foundation. Kahauiki Village really is a place for former homeless families to afford housing. They are actually paying fixed market rental rates.
Wow.
So about $750 a month for a one-bedroom or $900 for a two-bedroom. They get on-site childcare at an affordable rate plus on-site case management. And the reason why this is really innovative is because when you look at the comparison, so for instance, low-income families who are in public housing, they have to pay 30% of their income on rent regardless of what they make. So say you're working a full-time job and you get a promotion, you get more money, you still have to pay 30% of your income, which you have to pay more, so there's no real incentive to want to earn more, save more, work on your credit, and what this causes is a cycle of poverty. And you see generation after generation just stuck. And so we really need to look at the Kahauiki Village models as innovation because, we're looking at families that can now save, earn more, afford childcare. Plus, they have a coach, someone there who can kind of check in on you. What are your goals? What do you want to do with your life? And kind of like keep getting you mobilizing upward. We all need someone who will inspire us to be better, and that's kind of what we're trying to do at Kahauiki.
More of a hand out instead of a hand up rather than hand up, I should say. What are the numbers there? How many of these units have you been able to develop, and how many more do you hope to do?
AIO Foundation has currently built 30 family units, and at the end I believe there will be about 120 in total. Wow. So just about 600 former homeless families will be permanently housed there, which is, probably about half of the homeless population in a given year. So that's going to be really a big impact on our community, and I hope to see more of it.
Well, obviously, people, when they see the families and the kids out there, that really tugs at their heartstrings. So what can people do to help out? Are there basic needs that people can pitch in to help with? Yeah,
so the average Joe can actually still help today. I know Kahauiki Village is like a very big initiative, but, we're really looking for help with two things. One, we currently leverage market rental inventory out there. So if you have an apartment or a room or something that you would actually like to rent, partner with IHS because, for a change, you actually have a third-party advocate on your behalf. We can connect you with a client that actually can rent out the unit. We'll make sure your rent's paid on time and make sure that your investment really is helping our community. And the second thing is that anybody can support former homeless families that really need to start up the basics of living in a home. We can only do as much as we can, getting them from the streets into the housing, right? But when they get into housing, they need a bed, they need a couch, they need, furniture, they need pots and pans and dishes. So, look around your apartment or your home and, pretty much everything that you see, these are what families need to just kind of start over again and rejoin our community. And the thing, too, is if they really feel a sense of connection to their homes, they'll do anything they can to really sustain their living situation because they never want to experience a crisis again. So the community can really just help support us through, just giving us units to rent out to our former homeless families and really just support their transition into housing. So, we like to say don't support the people who are actually taking action to end their homelessness.
And you obviously are doing that at IHS. Terrific initiative. Thank you so much for coming in and telling people how they can help out.
Thank you.
We'll have all that information on our website for you, KHON2.com. And there's still much more to come here on Living 808. Leave it to Sam Floyd to whip up something special out of leftovers.